So this is how you take the Ozempic injection. First, you have the box that's been in the refrigerator. You're going to take it out. You're going to open the box. And you'll notice on here there are dates. I've put down the day of the week that I'm going to be taking the shot. And then each time that you take one, you put in the date in here. And for the first 4 weeks, when you're first starting out, you're going to be on 0.25. And then after 4 weeks, then you'll increase it to 0.50. And then from there, it's going to depend on what your doctor has to say about that. So anyway, we open the box, we lift it out, and inside the box, we have needles, and we have the pen. So what you do, first of all, is you open up, you rotate, and you take the tip of the pen off. And when you look at it, you should be able to see, it's translucent, you should be able to see some fluid in there, the fluid itself. And then on the other end, this is where the metering guide is, and I will show you that in a moment. So you have the pen, you have the lid off, then you take out one of the needles, and there are 6 of them when you first get it. This is my second dose, so I'm on week number 2. Doesn't make any difference which one you use. But you want to use a fresh needle each and every week. When you take the needle out, there is a covering over it with a tab, and then you just pull the tab off. And when you do that, you'll see the end of the needle. You may not be able to see it on the video here, but you should be able to see the end of the needle. And what you're going to do at that point is you're going to take it and you're going to screw it into the end of the pen until it's tight. Okay, once it's on there tight, you're good to go. There is another cap, and a lot of people forget about taking this cap off, and obviously if you don't take the cap off, the needle's not going to go in. So you take off this little cap. Oops, what did I do? Oh, I'm sorry. That was the big cap. You take the big cap off first. Then you have the little cap, and then you have to remove that as well. And when you do that, then you can see it's a very, very fine needle. I don't know if the camera is picking that up or not. So anyway, and the first time you use it, you're going to prime it, and after that, you don't need to prime it again. This one has... I'm going to try and show you here. There's a guide, and you're going to twist it and turn it. Hang on. Until this has already been primed once. So now it's just going to take me to my first dose. And you're going to come up until you see the 0.25. Okay? And then you're ready to go. And if you look, you can see a little tiny drop. That means that the pen has been primed and it's ready to go. And as I say, you only need to do that the very first, the first time you use a new pen. So once you have all that done, then you want to take some type of a alcohol pad. In this case, I've just got some ibuprofen, however you say that name. Okay, and just put it on here. And then you're going to go to the area that you're going to inject. And you're just going to get it on there, sterilize that area a little bit. Okay. Just let it dry out for a second. Then what you're going to do is you're going to pinch that area and you're going to inject the needle just like this. Okay. You hardly even feel it going in. And then you'll notice that it still says 0.25 on the pen. And you're going to push this. Oh, I'm sorry. And you're going to hold it till it goes to 0. Then you're going to count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you're done. Once you're finished, then you're going to cover the cap, and you're going to remove it from the pen. and then you're going to discard this into a safe place. And that's it. You're done with it. At that point, you put the needle of the cap back on the pen. Put the pen and the needles, the extra needles, back in the box. Close it up, and then you want to mark, excuse me, you want to mark the date that you did it. So I did it on the 19th. Today is the 26th. You just mark 2/26, and you know that you've given yourself the shot on that day. And that's it. You take it, you close the lid back up, you take this back out to the refrigerator, put it in there, and you come back next week. It's important to do it on the same day each week. You only do it when the doctor tells you to. Excuse me, I'm sorry, when you're under the prescription, but you do it on the same day each week. Some people prefer to do it on a weekend because there are some side effects that you can get, one of which would be some possible nausea. I have not had any side effects so far in the first week. But that's it. And then we're done. We just put this away and come back next Monday and we do it all over again. Have a great day.